We have about 8 minutes to the setting time. It's 11:52 and we can set at noon. So stay tuned. We'll be catching some fish for y'all shortly. Here we go. 7 minutes to go. crew member's license. You probably need a work visa to be in America in the first place. But if you have an American, you need a work visa and a crew member's license. Crew member's license for out-of-state people is like $300. We're gonna be setting the net here. I was trying to get back to their DMH. That's a good question. You're gonna need a crew member's license, and I need to pay attention as a crew member. YouTube hole's non-compliant today. Got a lot of things changed on the boat in the last few days. We went hand trolling. We're back to gillnetting today. Put a 6-inch gillnet on, so we got bigger mesh. So we catch this big co-host today. Bigger fish. Looking at now, I bet. This is a gillnet. So today, Canada. That's awesome. YouTube, what's going on? This is Catch in Alaska. We're gonna set this net. Slow and easy here. Off that knife, and it's hanging like this. Yesterday, Rusty was pulling back. I was like, wait, pull my fingernail off, dude. With all that haste and aggression and stuff. That guy's hurt me twice now. I'm like, not intentionally, but acid stuff causes it, I used to do it. It's different than last year. There's a lot less metal this year. Last year was really cool.
Got some female if you like it.
Yeah, it is. We got moving all.
And I swear to God, #1 fucking change in humanoid is female if you.
Why would that ever happen?
Take 3 guesses and
well, we have fish problems today.
And thousands of years later, man's still searching for that answer.
Is it maybe the salmon truth is
maybe it stemmed from early man using a club to get the girl.
Oh God!
And they've just never got over that issue.
They're like, oh my God! Real history out here. There we go. Load it down a little bit. Put a fresh net on. Not very tight on the drum. Right, Chris? just so much slack.
I just went in there and slowed it down.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured you're doing. I can feel it just
Yes.
big lead hanging.
That's the way to have the least amount of inches, but losing that is going to be go slower.
That's pretty cool. How's everyone doing today? You're watching Catching Alaska. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We're setting the net 16 foot today. Wow, we're getting really lucky with how that camera sets itself up in the view. Pretty impressive.
Wait till we get that. Might be a coming. Oh, that's not it. Let go. Got it. Now here it is. Oh shit. Look right where they came together.
That's hilarious. It's light instead.
Why?
Yeah, that's okay. Like that's only $6. $5.
Some guy wants to outfit the boat with new LEDs.
Free? Well, let's do it. Blow the gun. Fill my truck too, please. Like I need stuff here.
We were laughing with Ray that
So I'm still
you
driving
show
my
up for
carrot,
night fishing and a whole football field around you like
Exactly. I just need to see. I can't see at night. That's my issue. I bring the stadium to me. That's cool. So honestly, that's really sweet to get stuff on your boat taken care of, man. You need to be out here fishing.
some sales rep. Harold said.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm gonna talk to them. I really, but you know, if they want me to plug that in, they have to talk to the channel and stuff because I can't. You know, I want to keep doing half stuff. It's legitimate, you know. Come to me with real stuff. Talk to me on the phone, you know. I want to liaison it. I love your brother, but liaison through him kind of hard. But I want to be able to respect the people that are sending me stuff, you know.
Yeah,
Make it
well,
all 100% the way they want it. Have direct communication. That's the easiest way for me because we're pretty small. We don't want to make any mistakes or give somebody the wrong idea.
no.
Mtrack.com. Thanks for sending us more satellite buds. Thank you for sending us that. Those come up pretty good. Old Anthony come out here and do this work. It's all hyped up. How deep is this net? Little bundle of lead. Trying to go back on the drum that I was on. How do you feel about the trolling speed of your boat?
Great. I felt great completely about the trolling. Somebody tried to tell me somebody had been catching 100 coals a day there.
Somebody who?
But I know they weren't. There's just no way. But then I talked to Bob Wolf this morning down the dock, and he said they were on the Big Creek side, but out in the middle more. He caught 80.
Wow.
So I think that that's why I'm setting out in the middle right now. Because
You're gonna take the advice of another old timer, yeah?
no, it's not that I'm taking advice, it's just that I'm thinking those fish are on that side. And he's set out in the middle, so then that to me is like you got Sock Island in the way. I'm calling out here.
You know,
And you know, the beach already has plenty of people there right now. It doesn't mean I won't be on the beach. It's not flooding yet either. So
You think I get paid enough to do net repair for you there, bud?
No, because then you gotta go through this every time.
I know, dude. Oh. Well, I'm glad we do it. We got the space and the shelter to do it.
That's the one thing about a 300 fathom net.
No, green screen. No, the green screen has got me again. Oh, we got green screen. We have the green screen. Whew. What's going on, Anthony? Yeah, we're still fishing. This is Southeast Alaska. We're starting on coho season now. Yeah, just stay subscribed to our channel. We can't hire any. Like, we have no reason to ever hire anyone over YouTube chats. That'd be preposterous. But if you really want to work for us, you know, stay tuned with our channel and stuff. Oh, cool! We got a super chat here. What's this? Whoa! Thanks, DMH777. On our boats, I don't know about this boat. There's no job opportunities on this boat, but what you, like I said, lots of commercial fishing pages. You need a commercial crew member's license. You need to get yourself boots. You know, these are high top boots. I just roll them down. You need to get yourself some boots. You need to get yourself some gloves, some rain gear. Know your knots, and you have the ability to go to the U.S. and work. And you buy a crew member's license. Say, I know how to do my knots. So you shake someone's hand. Thanks, man. Thanks, DMH777. You're awesome. Whoa. I forget, what is that currency called? ZAR. That's cool. ZAR. So South Africa, like I'm saying, if you want to go do it, you have to go, you have to get yourself some boots. You want rain gear, it's going to be cold, and you have to apply to jobs if you're not going to be able to go up to the docks in person and shake hands. So that's the way it works there. So hopefully you're there, man. Thanks for the questions, and thanks for the super chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Right here for DMH777. You're the best, man. Thank you. Yeah, so if it's a dream of yours, you just go out to Alaska, fly out, make sure you have enough money to save up for, like, be on the worst for a couple of weeks, and you'll be able to get it. And hopefully you're still there, my friend. What's up, dog? Captain Billy's towing it. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate that. Yeah, if we ever go to, I'll be in Louisiana this October, so maybe. What was that? What? Yeah. What we're gonna do is grab this cleat, put it on, we're gonna tow on the net. Yeah, thanks for asking. So really the best way to ever get a job is to ask people, ask questions, and literally just ask. If you're really that invested, ask any questions and get anything you want. We just set the net out. It started at about 30 minutes ago, or 20 minutes ago. We were able to set the net out, so We just got it out and we'll be hauling it in about an hour. Thanks, Anthony Gonzalez. Appreciate you coming through. Thanks for the invite. Yeah, I'll be I like traveling about a month through the year. It'd be kind of fun to go through other states and interact with other fishing content creators. It'd be pretty sweet, actually. Good old trusty bucket. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, in the winter we go fishing. We do winter king crab and also do hand trolling. We did a live hand trolling the other day on this boat. I do hand troll in the winter. I also go hiking and snowshoeing, exploring, do all sorts of wild stuff in the winter. I stay busy all the time. What's up, Pamela? What's up, everyone? Thanks for watching this channel. If you have any questions, throw them out there. We try to answer and read bless you, Chris. Try to read and answer every single every single chat we get out here. So thanks, guys. What's up, Sans Rich? What's up? How you guys doing? We're in Southeast Alaskan. Yeah, dude. Yes, everyone just like, oh, I want to go look for gold. Well, you're in the wrong place to go look for gold. Go get a dredge permit and see if you're gonna allow to be.
Probably a fish right there.
Yeah, there is. Fish is hitting right there. Yeah. Trust me. Yeah. People have looked around here. There isn't any gold in these rocks. It's just all gone. And these other mountains about a few hundred miles away here. Yeah, fishing's the best. Yeah, we're fishing for that silver gold. We're catching them silvers today. And that's been out for about 25 minutes. We dropped it at noon. So at 4 o'clock West Virginia time. It was noon time in Alaska. So it's been out for about 20 minutes. We have a fish in the end of the net. So we'll be holding this net out for a little while. And in about 30 minutes to an hour, we'll haul it in. You'll get to see some fish come in. You'll see a cohos and possibly some chum salmon. Maybe, we'll see what we get in the net. But everything, we don't get bycatch. We catch exactly what we go for, only salmon, which is one of my favorite things about doing this fishery, is catching exactly what we're looking for. So this makes it pretty sweet. This is Southeast Alaska. All the information's in the description of this too if you are confused. This is Gillnetting, and we're in Southeast Alaska. That's mainland Alaska, British Columbia. 50 miles in or somewhat like that is British Columbia. That's an island over here. These are called islets, little sockeye islets, those little pieces of land here. There's a boat way down there, maybe you guys can see it. It's coming on the other side. That's another island over here. YouTube, you guys are the best. Let me know where you guys are watching from, what your favorite fish is to catch, what time it is, all sorts of stuff. Ask questions about the channel. Constant suggestions are always welcome. Well, they have to keep out from running over our net and pay attention. If they run it over, they have to buy us a new net. So paying attention is how people don't do it. It's better know what you're doing out here if you're in a boat, because if you don't, you'll be sorry. We've already had somebody run it over once this year. Hey, Rim. What's up, dog? What's up, Marie? Good question, though, Ricky. I have a cool little YouTube hole I made. Everything here is done in fashionable style. A little spot for everyone to hang out. I forgot that. I'll mess it up. Yeah, deck out on a boat if you're out of state. It's $300 just to get your commercial crew member's license. Yeah, we have, it's called the Alaskan Shepherd. He actually has about 30 puppies here with Mallory's dog. Not 30, but he has like probably a litter, about 2 litters, 20 some puppies, and then I had another litter with a Lab Retriever, but we call him the Alaskan Shepherd. His name's Rune. How's it going, Bright Color? Gary. How's it going, Nancy Shadows? Jason. How's it going, Gary? How's it going, BN? And a little bit Twisted. Westport, Washington. That's cool. Yeah, a lot of boats are out of Westport that fish out here in the summer. Looks like we have a fish in the net right down there. The corks are down. They've been bobbing the whole time. So it looks like we have a fish right at the end, which is cool. It's raining down there where you see that haze. It's a glacier. This is all fjords, so carved by ice. If you can imagine this all being ice before everything. Hundreds of feet down, thousands of feet up, ice. It's just crazy. And there's little remnants of it here where you can still see the tail of time, where there is a whole pile of ice suspended in the sky, keeping mountains up. Pretty crazy stuff. Anthony Serrano's in here. How's it going, Anthony? A member of our channel, one of our original members, and an awesome moderator. Thanks for being here. Another legend of the Sparky Sin Chat Club, the nightclub. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, check out Sparky Sin. He's the #1 live streamer in Iowa. If you don't believe me, check him out. See what he's doing. This guy is incredible. We cross streams. So many cool people come from Sparky's chat over to here, and I hope the same goes back to him. You know, check out Sparky Sin if you don't know what I'm talking about. Guy's a legend. How's it going, Anthony? Nope, we harvest these fish right now. They get their coho, I bleed them in a bucket when they come up. And put them inside there, clean the fish up, and take the guts out of them. They go straight to the smoker, nlsmokeries.com, Northern Lights Smokeries, some of the best smoked salmon you'll ever get. And the rest go to the cannery, I think it's EC Phillips. The net's 300 fathoms long, a fathom's 6 feet, 300 times 6 is 1,800 feet. 30 feet deep. We have 6-inch mesh on it. Yes, sir. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, show your support for this channel. Thanks for watching Catch in Alaska. You guys are great. Just gonna chill out for a little while, keep the toe. Not dragging the net, it's like 500 feet deep here, so he sits and tows it and keeps the hook on it like this. And it's all flowing at the top. This isn't dragging. Dragging's on the bottom with huge steel trawls where they churn up everything and bag it in this huge net, bring it on board. No, this isn't trawling, this is gill netting. So the net sits and we keep a toe on it, meaning that we keep the hook in the net to keep it shaped like this, so that we're perpendicular with the beach and our other buoy, which is right there. You want to stay in line with it. Yep, drift gill net. Anthony, another Anthony's in the chat. It's called Horn Cliff over there. Horn Cliff. Pretty cool steep cliff there. Well, yeah, that's why you didn't know it. And thank you. W's in the chat for DMH777. Another donation. It's 7 South African dollars. Oh, the currency exchange is so different. It's 40 American cents. That's still very appreciated. You have no idea. Well, thank you. If you want to be a crab fisherman, go be it. You know, get your gloves. If you can fly out to a spot where they do crab and you get on that boat, just make sure you feel safe for the people you're around. Make sure the equipment's good and you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable, you know, that's the things. All right, kick the buoy, you said. All right. Is that what you meant? No, he says very disappointed in me.
There you go.
Is that how you do it? Then do I kick it now? Do I kick it now? Bonjour. You guys are the best. Thanks for bringing the best. This is Catching Alaska. Are you feeling bouncy? Are you feel like you need to get your hops on? Oh gosh, sorry about those products there. I just think they're hilarious. You can pin anything you want with these product affiliate programs, and what's better than a bounce house? If you need to get your bounce on, click that link and get your bounce on. Oh. Hey, what would be? I'm trying to find the funniest things to post for like. Yeah. Hopefully it's entertaining. Just go up to the fishing channel. There's a bounce house posted on it. That's got to be something. Well, this morning. That must mean good morning. Good morning. Running the net here. Usually he hopes and dreams that he's scaring a fish into it. Good morning, Dominique. Yeah, I'll take a look. I can't subscribe or anything right now. I'm kind of locked in a video mode here. But I'll check it out. It's actually a really good industry to teach people about, you know, but you're kind of keying into it really, you know. The whole point of this channel is to teach people about gill netting, you know, what gill netting is. And people come out here and say, you're trawling, you're destroying. I'm like, this is highly managed. If you want to know how managed it is, check out how the Bristol Bay has been managed and why it's a successful fishery. It's awesome. Highly managed people working together. Same thing with the crabbing out here. We may not even get a red crab season in the southeast because it's so managed because they overfished it back in the day. I mean, they really, really overfished it. And it doesn't give time for the ecosystem to respond, so now they're managing better. That's cool, DMH. I'll check them out. Isn't it hard to make fishing videos while working as a fisherman? Let me know how you feel about that, DMH. 'Cause that's probably just as hard as fishing. Oh, there's either... Yeah, that's a fish in there. It's all those corks are sunk. Looks like we got some fish in this net. It's a beautiful day out in Alaska. Thanks for joining Catching Alaska. We love our viewers. YouTube, you guys are the best. Thanks, Kenai. Thanks, Dominique. What's going on? Ilmir, thanks for watching our channel. We're catching... Look at on which one? He says this cleat over here, starboard side. Star, S-T, or board, B-O-A-R-D, 5 letters. Same as right or left, I don't know. This is the port side. That's the starboard side. Right's starboard, left's port. Left has 4 letters, port has 4 letters. Board has 5, right has 5. I'll never get it wrong. Temperature of the water is like 51 degrees. You can actually look this up online right now. You can see everything about this fishery if you're interested about gill netting, how it all works. The ADF&G website, Alaska Department of Fish and Game website, has all the postings about how much fish are caught in every area, what the water temperature is, what the return is, what the projection is. It's so much information. Yeah, exactly. Like you get to make a quick video. It's really hard to be a deckhand and do all that stuff because you'll just get yelled at because you're trying to make money. And yeah, trawling's crazy. Do you guys catch a lot of bycatch or pretty much get what you go for out there? See, that's a question right there to ask. just me and Chris. That's it, and the dog. And you don't really, people do this by themselves out here. I just don't let Chris go by himself. I'm gonna hook this on the other cleat now. This isn't crab fishing here. This is gill netting for salmon. Crab season's over for Alaska right now. Next season for crab is in the fall. So, fall dungy season and possibly a winter or red king crab season in September or October or November. I'm not sure what day it is. There's a possibility of it this year for the first time in a long time in red crabbing. And then we'll be back at hopefully king crabbing. Molly will be out there in February doing it again. Should be pretty sweet. That's good. Like, yeah, you know, so there's different types of trawling out there too. There's beam trawling. There's some really just like the bottom dragging, like the pollock fishing. There's all sorts of stuff. You want to learn about fishing, it's a really cool industry to learn about. It's pretty hardcore industry and lots of people do it. It's like how all that McDonald's fish and all that white fish is pollock is caught with trawling. Pretty cool stuff. Pollock. Really interesting fish. You guys are great. Thanks for watching. We'll be hauling these fish in a little bit. Who knows? Chris, fishing's been good lately. Might be getting better. Yeah, we will be. We will be. Maybe inviting random people on a boat to hang out with you all day. Is that really a good idea? You really think that's a great idea, especially when we're like trying to make a living? So at this point right now on our channel, we're not doing that, but that's the intention, is to get in a more stable spot in the fishery so we can afford to take the time to do more fun things and enjoy life. Because what it seems like is I've lost every summer for the last 5 summers to fishing. Yeah, just be subscribed to the channel, stay subscribed to the channel, you know, become a member, all those things, you know, that gives you an opportunity to engage with Catching Alaska more, so stick around and, you know, keep your face in the, you know, keep yourself active as a person that's hanging out in the chat rooms and stuff, and we'll remember people, you know. Like Eric, in my opinion, is our original member. If Eric ever came out to Alaska, Catching Alaska would totally sponsor Eric's ride out here, you know, because Eric's been here for the longest time, always throwing the chats out. So there will be opportunities like that in the future. It's just, you know, we're in a predicament if we have to actually make a dollar. Yeah, like soon we'll be having some merch out where we have a few local artists in town coming up with some ideas. I'm kind of, I was like, figured I'd hire local people to do all the local art for the channel. So, no, Chris don't have a son. Anyways, yeah, what will it be like is it'll be like a random draw for people that want to be put in the pool. And we'll come out with something like that later. It's been pretty, we have a lot of stuff going on right now. And it's been really exciting. Yeah, so thanks for asking, Victor. We do have plans for stuff like that, and also maybe possibly fish giveaways in the future too. We just have to figure out how to do that right. No, this is the boat, the Nancy. That's Petersburg there. South of that's Ketchikan, or Wrangell, then Ketchikan. And up over there around those mountains and around the bend and 100 miles up is Juneau. And then that way kind of ish is Wrangell. It's kind of like Wrangell's that way ish, something like that. And that's 30 feet deep and 1,800 feet long. We only catch salmon, salmonoids, and jellies. We catch jellyfish too, lots of those little things. Lots and lots of those things. What's up, guys? We're gonna haul this net in.
Came back down. Third sunk spot.
I was trying to tell you it's fishy. Okay. What?
That might be a fish. Sunk spot.
There, that's good. Gonna haul a little bit and reset it, right? Yeah, we're gonna haul a little bit and then reset it. Not the whole net stuff like that. Haul the spot. All the way over. Let's try something. All the way over to the side. Oh, this over. Yeah, there's already got that through. We can't be holding that fast.
set's going to be the most important set of the day, and I really want
That one's clear. Right here's the next one.
I will wait. I'm just going to wait till we get more time. Right there.
One of those long tails got caught in the wrench. First set with this net, that was all tangled. What's going on, YouTube? We're gonna be hauling this net here shortly. Yeah, I got dog knotted. Yeah, we'll be hauling it here in a second.
So 56 minutes, almost an hour.
Time to haul it.
Now it's fixed. I want to go put it somewhere I might think I'd catch a fish for the beginning of the flood. See, flood starts in an hour. By the time I get this in, I like to be a half hour to an hour ahead of that tide. See, so this is all timing deal. Get it in. See, there's a good chance of a fish right up there where the scorchers are. I mean, there was a few possibilities. That sure looks like one right there. I think there's one other hang up in this net.
Yeah, we're gonna be hauling this right now. Thanks for watching, everyone. You guys are the best.
But I don't think that was it right there.
Catching co-host day, that's what we're looking for.
Here's the fish. No, it might be a patch there.
We didn't get skunked. Wow.
There's a coho on the other end here.
Got one. Go home now.
There's even another coho here.
Door so much easier to pick them up.
Yeah, I know there's I went by one. Still one.
Smallest coho you think that you have. How do that work?
That's kind of funny. Right now, cohos are easy to pick. The best way is not to ever pull them through.
Monday. It's so really cold. Got it? You got the blue gold, you got the silver gold.
Yeah. Fishing out in the middle definitely gets you more jelly too. So.
Oh,
We got 3 so far.
we go.
Now it's 4. Out in the middle on the up.
All right. What's the breakfast, right?
Sure good hell. Yeah, I'm expecting 2 more fishes this time. I'll be the man who did that. So, like I said, that type of fish is going to stick in a 6 foot.
This right here.
It's the humpies. Small humpies. Shit, small trout solos, trout dogs.
Give him a fighting chance. Cheddar, something. One thing they don't tell you about being a fisherman is these things don't exist in fishermen's minds. Forget they exist for everything. Hilarious. Oh.
Not worried about a bird of the dog. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rue doesn't come out here. I think he jellyfished himself a few times, man.
It never seemed like a full joke ever goes.
It's funky how good it is. This makes your tongue go numb too. It's really weird. You get in your mouth and it feels numb. catch mostly coho today?
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm setting it up to have coho mostly, and I'm gonna do a little yellowback for the other fish. So probably won't be
You still make it fair amount of trouble. But you know, today goes the way I like to see it. Have 100 coho this fall. If I get 400 coho this week, I'll think of God. That might be where it was. Remember, I came out and said it was snowing there. On that hook, I can see a stuck corpse. I'll have to fix that too. Stuck corpse right there.
Goal today is 100 coho, 95 more, 96 more. We had 5 coho, 1 keta, chum, dog salmon, and it's kind of funny. So we got to open up the hatches, move the fish around. How's everyone doing today? I will check out the chats here in a minute. We're going to be resetting the net. Bucket of blood. Fish bleed out with these. These are coho. It's going to get clean and sent to the smokehouse. Gillnetting, I guess. Bucket net. Thanks for watching Catching Last, guys. Yeah, just started fishing today. So we had 5 coho on the first set with a new net. Can't complain. And then 1 chum, keta, dog salmon, whatever you want to call it. You know, they're a chum because they have huge pupils. See those pupils? Now look at those pupils. Fresh fish, farm fish. You tell me what you want to eat. set in that net. We got 5 silvers and 1 chump, or cat dog. Everyone say hi, Dad. Hi, Dad, in the chat. Good to see you, Dad. What happens to the farm fish? The 1 chum we got, it goes to the cannery. And also the small coes go to the cannery. Diana's here. What's up, Diana? How's it going? Who's in the chat for our channel members? Diana, one of our original channel members, supporting the show. We appreciate that so much. Let's get set. Yeah, jellies. All the red stuff is jellyfish. Nasty stuff there. Yeah, nothing goes to waste here. I mean, maybe that, but you know what? Those things can go, they can go to waste. They suck. Jellyfish hurt. Out here in southeast Alaska, you're watching Catch in Alaska. Yeah, Mr. Chris working hard. Whoa, 174 thumbs up already. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Got another fisherman out here, maybe a crabber or something, or someone sport fishing. Got another guy out there in a landing craft. Pretty cool stuff. What?
I don't know what to make of it. The boats are all where I need them out of the way.
Oh yeah.
They're all going to drift out of the way. So I could get a huge set is what I'm saying. So I'm going to be disappointed if I don't. Especially if the net stays as nice as it is right now.
We're going to see a grown man cry. It's a song, it's a song. Well, make a grown man cry.
So, there's been plenty of that already happened.
Thanks, Missy Nichols. It's brought to you by the awesome man, Chris, man of the hour. He owns this boat, the Nancy from Point Baker, and he's a gill netter. He's let me fish with him and record off here and show the world fishing. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the subscribes and thanks for the thumbs up. You guys are the best. What's up, Carl? What's up, Sadi? What's going on, Francis, Peter? How's everyone doing?
Brand new 6-inch flight right off. Good this year. That's the proud thing. Baker.
To mainland right now, that the mountains here, the range is kind of like 20 miles more past them. And the center of that mountain range is the cutaway of Canada and Alaska. So what's going on, Carl? How are you doing today, Diana? I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but it's one of the two. Nancy Drew's here, another channel member. The Mod Squad, the channel member. Nancy Drew, one of the original members on our program here. I think you're the second person to join. I think Diana was the third. Thank you guys, you're the best. Got hang-ups on there so you can't have the web over the net, so Chris is keeping web being over the top. Merjana, I'm just gonna say it like that. more jellies, yeah. Jellies hit the deck. What if the camera quality, is the quality all right?
Okay, 200.
200 up.
Laid out beautifully.
Oh, cool. Well, awesome. I'm proud.
Fish going back over.
Yeah. See.
Very short foot.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, we realize this is kind of cool, you know, to show fishing. Nice, good and clear. Well, thank you, SatelliteWest.com, for sending us all the stuff we needed to make Starlink happen and the show happen in the quality that it is right now. And thank you also to mtrack.com, en-track.com, the world's leader in AIS technology, and SatelliteWest.com, with over 20,000 products for you to choose from for your boat. Marine Electronics, the best customer service in the West. Give them a call and they'll get you and your boat right. Make sure to check them out. They are awesome, great service, and they helped our channel out, so thank you guys. What's up, Chris KC Cash? I'm gonna help Chris out now, the real Chris.
not going to want to sit there and pay Burgess to store it. So
What boat? The boat's all derelict and needs
no,
100,000?
it's not derelict at all.
Oh.
Here, don't let go of the other conversation. I wouldn't even think about trolling this boat.
This boat? Hell no.
No, the boat I'm telling you about.
Oh, why would you get it?
Gillnetting. That's what I'd do with it.
Politicians, they smarter, dude. Nobody needs no money.
No. See, you get carts so far ahead of the horse.
Let me hear you out.
You know, Ray made 93,000 in profit. That's what Ray made. 93,000 profit. You saw Peter go up there and make money. Okay, so that's how easy it is to make money. Well, all these things that you say you should have, they only come to make money. Okay, so the boat's already set up to gillnet, to pound dogs, to go to Boat Harbor and put in 100,000 pounds of junk, like what's it made? So if you were to buy the boat, it would just make sense, because the fastest way to stack up a lot of dollars, pay any debt you incur off. Because let's say to buy this boat, the kid wants $40,000, or 30 or something, maybe it's 40. Okay. Well, you know, you may have to buy it by getting him to sit on the contract. Okay, which means you'd have to take down payment, which means part of the down payment could end up being the hand troll. Well, why would you get rid of the hand troll? Because if you get the boat, okay, you can always lease a gillnet permit to get in the fishery and make a ton of money and reacquire a hand troll permit and buy your own gillnet permit or whatever you choose to do.
Yeah.
Okay, but you solve the boat issue, and then, you know, that's the key thing. Now, I'm not saying a hand troll permit has to go. I'm just saying that when you're trying to acquire, make deals, you don't know what you're going to do or use or say to make the deal. Because you get a boat, a fiberglass boat, that's ready to turnkey gillnetter. You saw me take a turnkey gillnetter and turn it into a hand roller in one day. So you can do the same thing on the gillnet.
Yeah.
So if you don't give up the hand troll permit, that's the first thing I would do, is turn it to a turnkey troller, because then I can go troll it. Now the only question is, what kind of a contract you can work with this guy. If he wants his 40 grand, for example, now maybe he'd take 30 cash and walk away, right? Well, it's hard to raise 30 cash, but then maybe if, for example, you give him the 40, but he'd have to take 20,000 in payment, then he's really only risking 10 grand. You see, to get an extra 10 grand by waiting to get that 10 grand. No harm, no foul, that he still has both sides. But then if it got you in a position where all you had to do was raise 20 grand to get into the boat, you know that somewhere between 5 and 10 you could raise by selling the permit. So you're damn near halfway to getting in that boat.
That's good advice, actually, Chris. Thank you.
That's all I'm saying.
No, thank you.
You gotta get your head together, see how you can do it, acquire the fucking boat. It doesn't matter if you gotta go and tie the boat up in Wrangell or put it in the shipyard in Burgess. It's already in the shipyard. So you can leave it right where it is, focus on acquiring it, leave it right there, and sit there during the winter where it's not costing you nothing. And then in the spring you can launch it, go trolling, you'll have to hand troll permit right out of the gate.
I like that, Chris. You got a good point there. Wise words of Chris. Honestly, guys, I don't know if anyone heard that. Whoa, pull in! What's going on? Yeah, Captain Chris is awesome. He's sitting there.
Trust me.
Hey, what's up, Harold?
Cheap to run.
What was that?
Very, very economical boat. Burns less fuel than I do.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm clueless. What to show me? To show me. What to show me?
Because where I'm at is, I got burnt pretty hard on that whole deal. I know I shouldn't have done it, but the whole end of it. Well, I'm just sitting here trying to do the right thing.
You bought a wood boat.
I bought a wood boat. Fergus said he wouldn't haul it out. What happened?
That's why.
He said no. He said no.
Yeah, but you see, Fergus already hauled his boat out.
No, my boat has crushed though. He changed his mind so he can destroy my boat. Because that's how I feel, man. All the way around. I made mistakes, but also I was given no grace.
Fergus is old.
Oh, I get it. I'm just telling you. I
And
disappointed.
he had this thing where he's trying to run his yard and never gets stuck with the boat.
Yeah.
So he pretty much doesn't haul wood boats. He's got cannons up there and he feels stuck with it.
Oh, what?
Cannon's just letting it rot away.
No, dude. Good boat. Upgrade the watch down so it can't break anymore. What's the smell of? Dud? 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 Okay. Dud? What did you name a dog that? Dud. Chris is getting a dog. Oh, that's exciting.
Yes. I don't know about getting crushed. So I can understand that.
What's going on, everyone? How you doing today? Harold, thanks for showing up. Thanks for helping us out. Harold, I'm using the chat for Harold. What's up, D? Mod Squad here. Ingi Andreessen. Oh, cool. Well, welcome to Little Norway. That's Petersburg over there. That red king crab. Yeah. We caught some herring. Someone super chats me $200. I will bite the head off of this. We got another fish caught by a salmonoid. It was in the belly. What kind of fish is this, Mallory? This was in the belly of a fish. We're fishing for salmon, coho. This is a herring caught by the coho. Really beautiful herring, man. Hatchet fish. What's this one? A herring toss. Really good throw. Hunky coho might come by there. Hold on, do something fun. You know, sometimes I just feel like I have to get the hops out of me, and I just gotta jump And my favorite thing to do is just get into a bounce castle and jump. I've been trying around, you know. It's just like they give you all these things to put up on your products list here, and I mean, what's the funnier thing than you're watching an Alaska show that's so you see a bouncy castle? Maybe that proves somebody's mood today. Oh, the catch you're only a consumer. Ah, they are delicious. Delicious food. That's cool, Ingy. Thanks for coming by. Oh, coho in the net. This might be the magic set of the day. It's what we've been waiting for our whole lives, or the whole day, this whole last hour. Thank you guys for being here watching Catch in Alaska. This is a wild show. All of it's live, unscripted, straight from Reality Engine Earth, so it's all generated by something, but this is
6 fish in there.
at least 6 fish. We're not getting skunked today, that's all I know. This is Southeast Alaska. If you want to know exactly, check out our channel, and everything in there is to find the footprint of where we are at. It's like a little treasure hunt. I give people a little treasure hunt. You know, I don't got time for that. No, I do. I just keep it ambiguous for fun's sake. This is Southeast Alaska. So if that you want to know more about Southeast Alaska, dive into it. Learn the history. Learn about this place. I can't explain enough in a day. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Yes, W's in the chat for Harold. You're awesome, Harold. That's Chris's brother. Always looking out. Brothers looking out for brothers. That's awesome stuff. Oh, cool. 8-axe all the way over the Gulf. That's cool. That's a cool place to be. This is Frederick Sound here. There you go. We have little treasure hunters in the room. Frederick Sound. Interesting I say that, though. Implication is there. You guys are the best. YouTube, you're the best. We'll be running the net a couple more times and hauling it. Thanks for being here and thanks for watching the show. We appreciate every single one of you. It's coffee time, so I'll make some coffee. I'm your host, Wyatt of Catch in Alaska, and thank you for watching our show. Hit that thumbs up, and we'll be back. What's going on, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Whoa, 220 likes. What's up, Swing Gang? What's up, Daniel White? Don, that's awesome. You used to live in Wrangell. That's cool, man. What kind of artwork search? I don't know. What's up, Melissa West? How's everyone doing today? You're watching Catch in Alaska. You're out here in the wilderness of Alaska, salmon fishing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching our show. You guys are great. You guys come in here and ask the questions that everyone needs to know. This isn't Bristol Bay. Bristol Bay has been done for a long time. You're in Southeast Alaska. Bristol. Jesus. Life's hard on this boat. Yeah, we let the net set for a bit, so the fish run into it. It's on a set and haul, and just go crazy trying to pull fish out. It's patience. That's what fishing is. It's literally a patience. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching Asking Carts. And you can go back in time and watch the beginning of this stream, and you'll see some fish getting caught. Yeah, they swim into it, and their head sticks in, and they can't back out, and their fins and head get stuck, and they swim more, and they freak out, rolling it, and stuck. Like glue. Fish glue. Like a spider web for fish. Yep, it's one of those time things. I mentioned art earlier in dealing with you guys. Pamela, this is art. Beautiful art here. It's a beautiful art day today. We said if people make art and they want to send it into the channel, you know, hey, this is cool art for the show, we'll do an unboxing, reveal the people that made art for the channel and stuff. And if you guys are trying to, like, you know, we'll take a few ideas and stuff. You know, people have like, oh, this would be really cool artwork I made, but it has to be handmade. There's no you know, if you grade graphic designing and stuff, but we like pure genuine art, you know. So if you guys want to make art and send it to the channel, we'll always accept it. See, it's a different, Bob Ross is always up to something different out here. Thing's slippery. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, Bristol Bay doesn't have mountains. That's the first indication of we're not in Bristol Bay. Yeah, this is a Forever Alaskan Art commercial. Yeah, Chris doesn't even know until he knows. That's the truth. Chris doesn't even know. He's like, oh, we're hauling the net now. I'm like, oh, let me get my gloves on. Maybe. He's already hauling the net. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna go, oh, it's raining. Nice. Means I need to get my rain box out. This is the YouTube raincoat. Sits up there. There. Safety. Southeast Alaska and Frederick Sound. We're running that net right now. Running the net. So here you go. This is the peninsula that goes by Russia. We're attached to Canada. That's Canada over there. Yeah. A lot of people ask questions now. That's awesome. You know, we can at least address questions that are. It's really hard to get to the description in these live streams vertical. But if they check out the description, we explain most of the stuff with a little generic description of where we're at, what we're doing. We're catching cohos today, which are our salmon. These are wild fish. They're gonna be sent to the smokery to get smoked, and also to the cannery to be canned or shipped around to be fillets or whatever they decide to do with the fish. And if you want to get some smoked salmon, check out Northern Light Smokeries, nlsmokeries.com. They sell fish right out here. They smoke it. Legend is that they're the best in the world. Even a Belgian crew came out and was doing documentaries about successful Belgian people that came to America, started awesome businesses, and the Nancy's actually on that documentary. Oh, boom, big fish. It might be a lot there. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're south of Juneau, north of Wrangell and Ketchikan. Interior though, because you got Baranoff Island. This is Kupernoff Island, and that's Mitkoff Island. That's mainland. The Stikine River is up there, yonder. And then, can we see Baranoff? I don't think we can see Baranoff from here, can we? Nope. Let's head into that. Oh, it's all insured and stuff. Like he smokes all around he sends stuff all around the world. So it gets shipped on a plane. They have freezer, they have actual freezer shipping and stuff. So they have a whole shipping process. And smoked salmon's good. It's actually considered fresh. Yes? I saw it all. I was standing right there the whole time. Ooh, I don't know. I can't. It's so murky today. I can't see anything. What was that about the cleat out the window?
Nothing.
You want to put on the cleat? You sure? Yeah, you guys got to get there before it's all gone. And Tonka Seafoods also will deliver food, smoked salmon fillets or just salmon fillets, smoked salmon, whatever you want. Tonka Seafoods in Petersburg will also do it a little. They're professional shippers. Everything's professionally done. And it's all about being there to pick it up. Gillnet's 1,800 feet long, 30 feet deep today. It's a Darth Viper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ground delivery. I've never ordered it because I always get my own fish. YouTube, you guys are the best. Thanks for being here watching this show. We're just drifting around right now, waiting. Hurry up and wait moment. My favorite would be, king salmon, always king salmon smoked. But after that, it goes to coho, then it goes down to sockeye. And I think that the pink salmon and Keta salmon taste better the older they get, but I'm kind of... Here, let me give you the website again. I'll help you guys out here. This is what I can do as a creator. There you go, Toku 4444. The hell? I had to become a nerd out here. It's so hard. Everything gets wet, and I'm always like covered in fish sauce. It's hilarious. You're welcome. Check them out. They're the best. And if you get an order and you can leave a comment, tell them Catch in Alaska sent him. He didn't, he was really awesome. He's going to invite me to the cannery here, or his smokehouse. Will give us a tour and show us all that he does. I'm so excited to show this guy on the channel. He's awesome. And he actually saved my life. Him and his son did. So I have to say that. Buy some smoked fish from them as a thank you for me to them. They pulled me out of the water, and my dog too. So big appreciation to Tomas and his son at Northern Light Smokeries. Great, amazing people. Catching Alaska's here because of them. Oh gosh, it's scary. Oh, it comes in UPS. Yeah, they're great people. Like I said, they didn't hesitate. They instantly reached for help. They didn't laugh, nothing. Just get them. You can tell a lot about a person when they react like that. It's raining hard over there. Yeah, of course, check them out. Tell us what you think. If you get in the mail, you can always make community posts too, and post in our community about, the channel. If you ever get smoked salmon stuff, we love interactive communities. It's the best thing. That's why I like doing this channel. You guys are starting to cross the bridge of what this channel is about. So thank you for being here and participating and watching and asking questions. Lots of hardworking fishermen out here. And oh, of course, Epic. That's awesome. Of course, Apex. Yeah, the price of housings went up since the last time you've been here. It's been like 5 years since you've been here, or 10 years. Yeah, I felt my dog, we were docking up to the boat. The current runs really hard, like 10 miles an hour here. Sometimes it rips. So we come into dock and the current's pushing them off the boat. The door's open. My dog decides to jump off. As I jump off, the boat's drifting away. My dog just jumps. It's 10 feet. He can't make it. He tries anyways. Falls in the water. Well, the dock's like this high up. And you talk about that high up out of the water. I'm at fingertips. Pulling on the dock. The current's pulling me under this big dock. I have my dog in the other hand. I'm lifting out of the water. They're trying to pull me out, pulling my glove off. Like I'm just fingertips. They just barely got me. And I'm like, grab my dog, then grab me. They did that, and they everything's fine because the boat was coming into dock. He couldn't see anything. He was just dark outside. They pulled me out of the water. They literally yanked me out there, and my dog too. I was like, get my dog, then get me. That's why I'm in the water. My dog jumped in. I didn't want to lose my dog, so I jumped in to save my dog, and then they had to basically put him in a position to save me now. Like, that sucks, but very grateful. Awesome people. Thanks for asking questions, Pamela. Thanks for inquiring, and if you buy some salmon, let us know. We'd love to know how it was for you. Oh yeah, they're the best, man. Well, we were bringing you back, giving you a little nostalgia for the people that like being in Alaska, the outdoors. Bring it right to you. Exactly. It's a big blessing, and you never forget that kind of stuff. So maybe it was for a reason, and there's always a greater reason for things, you know. That reason, I kind of realized the loyalty my dog has for me. It was like, oh, he's the same way, no hesitation. It felt good to know I actually care about my dog like that. Like, oh, I really do love my dog. Not like I didn't think I didn't, but it was like, oh, I really do. I care insanely a lot for that little guy. So I can't really swim that well. So I'm a sinker, not a floater. I just found the coolest live stream on YouTube the other day. It was weird. I like lots of new music. This guy called Voxis, VOXIS. If you guys love music, new music, this guy made probably one of the most interesting albums I've ever heard. And he's doing a 33-day live transmission. It's VOXIS. If anyone's just intrigued by that, check him out. It's amazing what this guy's doing. But enough of that. I've been watching Deadliest Catch. Yeah, this ain't no Deadliest Catch here, boy. This is just easy living. Not easy necessarily, but none of that. It's a lot mellower, you know. It's not in a big boat. Something goes wrong, I'm not gonna get crushed out here. This is Voxis. It's a VOXIS. I'll throw it in there here for y'all. There you go. Put it on the drum, you said? Which one? God, thank you. Hopefully that works. Yeah, it's Voxis. It's a pretty interesting artist. Beautiful new artist. You guys also like live entertainment music. Sparky, Sid, and I have been collaborating for a while. He's helped this channel in a few ways, and we give each other lots of criticism and advice. With Sparky Sid's late night music podcast is probably he's the biggest live streamer in IO. You got to check him out. This guy's making numbers, making big steps in the streaming world. So I always throw a few shout outs here. Thank you to SatelliteWest.com for providing our satellite Starlink. And thank you to em-track.com providing our AIS so we can see safely at night. You guys have been the best. Thank you for providing safety and security to our boat. That's SatelliteWest.com. Over 20,000 marine parts available for you to choose from and the best customer service in the West. So if you have a boat and you need to upgrade it, call them. They'll help you out. The best customer service in the West. SatelliteWest.com. Gonna circle around. I'm gonna put this buoy on. Right there, Starlink. They sent us the mount. That's a sea mount. It can take 80 mile an hour winds. You won't lose your Starlink. I gotta grab this buoy and throw it on the cleat up here. Grab it. Want me to haul the fish out? W's in the chat for Diana. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. Diana. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. You guys are the best. All of it goes to a good cause. You know, we actually have everything from YouTube. It's all saved up in one spot right now.
Seems like a couple of fish down here.
Oh yeah, there's some right there at the end here. Check this out. Thank you. Is it Diana or Deanna? I don't know.
I can, there's 1, 2, 3 fish.
3 fish. Look at that. Thank you so much. You always come in here showing the best. One of our original members in the chat. Always supporting Chris and the Nancy and Catching Alaska's cause. We love you, Diana. You're the best. Debbie's in the chat for her. She's always coming in here helping us grow our channel. We love that love. Like Lady Diana. Oh, perfect. Thank you for explaining that. A fish. Do you see that finner right there?
Must be time to run down and get this.
Again, thank you so much. It means the world to us. Thank you for those donations. It's awesome. It means our channel is appreciated, and that feels great. You know, that's a huge thing for us. Thank you so much. We've had a couple sharks in the past couple of years, but this year no sharks have come into the net, no whales, nothing. It's been a very clean season. Yeah, sharks do come in, they'll wind themselves up, and I gotta untangle them while they're sitting there like freaking out. It sucks. Thank you to all our channel members too for showing up, becoming a channel member, and engaging in the show. We love having the ability to share awesome content with people who really want to be here. It lets us make better content that's more key to our viewers, so we appreciate you guys. Yeah, it sucks. It's kind of awesome though to stare in a shark's eyes while it's like, please help me. And like, I got you, little shark. If I fall in the water, just, oh, there's a fish. You know, we have one. We have one fish, guys. We have one fish. I strike deals with the sharks. I'm like, if I let you out, you just can't eat me. Oh, there's more fish. And usually when you see birds, if you're out fishing and you're looking for fish, find the birds. They tell them the fish. Like you're in the woods, birds always telling you in the woods. They tell all those animals where you're at. Well, they tell them the fish. Ooh, there's some fish. Maybe something. That's something right there. Yep. When they curl in like that. Well, fart haggis. You know what? The hair is the hair. And if you don't like those cornrows, then no one else can eat pizza unless you're Italian. So keep it at that. Because I love my hair. You know, I have beautiful hair. And being a fisherman with curls like that, you gotta do something, man. The thing is, that's fart nuggets. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. No more pizza. You think you can take away my tell me how to take my hair? You know, no more lasagna, no more pizza. Right? Came up that one the other day. I was like, huh. Like food could technically be considered like if you make the food wrong, people get really mad. I'm like, huh. No, you guys can all have, I love pizza. Everyone has pizza. Eat pizza. Eat more pizza. Eat more Italian food. It's delicious. Uh-oh. Grab it. You guys are great. Thanks for being here. Fart Nuggets, good to see you again. It's been a while. It's been a while. And Nancy's here. We have the whole mod squad of our original channel members. If you want to become a channel member, you can become one today. And we have special content. We're delivering more and more on that. I'm sorry for not having a ton of content yet. Fishing season is winding down, so I'll have more time to be the creator I am. Yeah, we're gonna see some caught salmon. It'll be a while. Yeah, Chris decides to haul on that when Chris decides. After we haul on this bundle of fish from this one, I'll pull down the live stream, clean some fish, we'll set the net out, cut the live stream out on the soak, and then come back in right to the fishy action on the next one. Or I could just do it now. What's up, everyone? Ruin's here. What's up, dog? Came out of the cave. What's up, bud? What are you gonna do? Where's your giraffe? Get the giraffe? Get it. Can you get the giraffe? He's like, I'm gonna stretch, bro. Big stretch. What's up, bub? You thirsty? Oh, you need some water. Water. Thirsty dog. Yeah, if you slide back to the beginning of this live, you can also see salmon get reeled in. We only got 6 on the first set, but this one looks a lot better. How long do you think you're gonna soak this one for, Chris? Alright, well, we got another half hour. We might, another half hour before the net gets hauled. We might pop on out of here and we'll come back in a little bit, guys. Thanks for watching Catching Alaska. If you guys want to, I'll start a poll here. We head out, well, today it starts at noon. But we head back in around 8 or 9 o'clock when it gets dark. We don't anchor out because we're so close to town. Chris is a little older, so we don't push it like that. We're not trying to do some brute fishing here. But Diana, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for being a member. If you guys want to be a member, support this show, there's memberships available for each and every one of you. There's also, if you want to get fish caught off this boat, check out northernlightsmokeries.com. These boats and other boats around us all fish to the same quality of fishing. We all deliver the same awesome product. So there's a few fishermen in this fleet that deliver to Moss at Northern Lights Smokeries. If you want to get some of this fresh, awesome, best smoked salmon in the world, check out nlsmokeries.com. I don't know what that means, my friend. We'll see you guys back in a little bit. I'll restart this live here in about 30 minutes and I'll be right to the fishy action. Thank you guys all for watching. Diana, W's in the chat for you again. You're a legend of this show. Thank you for being here and finding our channel. Rune says thank you too. We'll see you in a little bit, everyone. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in a few minutes. I'm going to charge up and be right back. Bye, guys. Thank you again to SatelliteWest.com and www.em-track.com. The best customer service in the West with SatelliteWest.com. All your electronic needs, nautical needs, they can help you with that. And the same thing with mtrack.com. If you need an AIS for your boat, they provide the #1 AIS technology available to man. So check them out if you need a safe running boat. SatelliteWest.com and mtrack.com will get your bag. See you in a little bit. Thank you guys. You guys are the best.